Welcome to another edition of Ask the Mystique. This is Steve Barnes, and today's question comes from an anonymous person. And the question is, with all of the problems going on in today's world with the economy, COVID, and all of those other factors and events, how do you stay positive during all of this when there is so much uncertainty? That's definitely a very good question because there's a lot going on right now and a lot of things that are definitely scary. But first of all, I just get my news off the internet, or I don't watch the news or on the TV or listen to it on the radio. I just get it off the internet, and I learned not to get caught up in a lot of the news stories and the doom and gloom and the negativity that the news media loves to throw at us. It doesn't matter. That's why, I don't pay a lot of attention to it. And I do care, and I am concerned, but I don't go around worrying or anything. There's a difference between caring and worrying. And, you get yourself worried and caught up in all that stuff. And there's a lot of it we have no control over. And that's why whenever bad events and things happen and things go in cycles, like the economy goes in cycles and things like that. And COVID's been a very unusual thing, and it's been like the swine flu and the bird flu and all the other things in the past that's come and gone, and eventually COVID will be going too, but it seems to be hanging around longer. But I really, all you can do is take precautions, do the best you can in your life. You can't go around worrying about what happens in the future because we can't control everything that happens in the future. And so I try to remain positive by not getting caught up in all the negative news stories that you hear. You hear a lot of negative news stories out there, and pushes people's hot buttons, and then you got people all getting angry about politics and all kinds of stuff out there when, that only has so much effect on your life. The rest of it's all up to you, what you do. And so what I do is I just stay mentally tough, understand, control what you can, but the things you can't control, you can't worry about because there's nothing you can do about it. Why worry about it? So to me, it pays to just keep a level head about it all. Try not to, just don't worry about all that stuff. Realize there's some things that are in my hands and some things are in God's hands. And that's pretty much how it works. And we can't, worry about the next day or the future because you don't know what happens. And things can change quickly. We've seen how things can change very quickly. So I say the best way to stay positive is just don't think about it so much or think about all the problems going on. Yeah, you may be going through some tough times and problems, but you can only control so much things. You do the best you can. I always say, do your best, let God do the rest. And that's pretty much the only way you can solve anything. So just hang in there, stay positive. Don't get caught up in all the negative news stories and all the problems going on in the world because there's always going to be something. But hang in there and everything will be fine. So if you have any additional questions, feel free to go to our website, stevesmystique.com. Hit the Ask the Mystique link, and it'll bring up the page you can submit your questions to me, and I'm willing to answer them best I can. So y'all have an outstanding day. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.